Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Before I start the video, I want to thank everyone that's been following me, everyone that's been um, communicating with me through not through messages, through the comment section. I appreciate them. I read them all, believe me. Sometimes I take a little longer to answer you, but I do read them. I truly value when people are asking me questions about these vehicles and then let me know what they have on their collections and if they ever drove one of these in real life. All these things, anything. I mean, let me know where you guys are from. I truly appreciate all these things. I like to hear people's reaction when they see these cars. Some of them are just regular cars that you see on the streets, which most of them are. But I truly like that I could have them as a little diecast, and they look so good in quality. They look like the real life. That's what I like about them. It's not like a Hot Wheels. They're nice to play when you're a little kid, but if you look at them, they don't really look like a real car from the streets. Some I remember back in the days, I was playing with cars that were like a shark with four wheels. I remember they were like real cars that you're like, what is this? Have you ever seen them on the road? But going back to this, what we have right now in front of you, it's a 143 scale. What is this? This is called. I blanked out for a minute, guys. I was just blanked out. What we have for you right now in front of me, it's a 143 scale Fiat Marea. This is a station wagon Fiat Marea. They got the four-door, which I also have it, and we got them. We got this one right here that is the station wagon or state, how you call it in other countries. Beautiful little car, not little car. For the Fiat was more like a mid-size. I think if I'm not mistaken, it took over the Tipo and the Fiat Tempera. So it's not such a small car. You know, it was more like a mid-size, more or less covering the bigger part of the Fiat models. Now, this model here was it was produced in Italy, like a true Fiat, where they come from, between 1996 and 2002. But then it was also produced in Brazil and Turkey. In Brazil, it was produced between 1998 and 2007, and also in Turkey between 1996 and 2007. So they were, after the Italian or the European market was stopped making these cars, they were still making these cars back in Brazil. I'm guessing for the Latin American market and Turkey. Turkey for probably their market, because I know Turkey have a brand called Tofas, if I'm not mistaken, and most likely was to cover their own market and probably their surrounding countries. I'm guessing if they sell them outside of Turkey, but I'm not sure about that. And like I said, they made them in a four-door sedan. They made them on like the one you're looking at right now, the station wagon. Nice looking car. Not a wow, not like, oh my God, I'm gonna remember this car for the rest of my life and this is gonna be the car of my dreams. No. It's a nice looking Fiat. It reminds me of other Fiats, not gonna lie, but still, like the front, it reminds me of the Fiat Brava or Bravo, but I think they came afterwards, so maybe most likely they copied from the Marea. I like the back. I'm not gonna lie. I like the back. I like how they did the trend back in the 90s and 2000s. They had a lot of trend with the taillights on the upper side of their of the rear, like closer to the roof. Like other models, like the Volvo A50, and even some SUVs from back in the days, like the Honda CRV, and other models there that had the roof covered, and even not only station wagons. You can also remember like the Fiat Punto. They had also side lights. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times. By the way, before I forget, these were four-cylinder cars, nothing big in engines. It was a small car. It's like, let's see, it had a 1.4, a 1.6, 1.8, 2.0. Okay, it's not so small engines at the end. Even had a 2.4 in Brazil. In Brazil, they even made a 2.4. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. Quite checked. I'm just looking at, getting some information on these cars. They had them a diesel, also front wheel drive, very typical from back in the days. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times. You can have a nice look at this car. I'll be right back. Okie dokie smoky. I'm back. Hey guys, before anything, one of my followers, one of my YouTube friends, followers, that questioned in one of my videos, oh, I hear your doggy crying or anxious. He is just a sweetheart. He stands by my side. He don't care what I'm doing, if I'm watching TV, if I'm filming videos. He wants to be by my side, but he wants treats all the time. This boy, he loves treats. If I give him treats, after a while, he starts making noises, reminding me that he wants more treats. And I cannot feed him treats every half an hour because he will gain weight like a balloon. So I have to control myself a little bit on that, because otherwise, if you have a dog, just real quick, I know I'm getting a little bit sidetracked from the car. If you have a dog, you know how they are. They want to eat, 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 eat. They don't stop eating. The more they like the food, the more they'll eat. But then they'll gain weight like crazy. So just want to say that out there because I heard he was crying before, and I'm like, okay, they didn't ask me. All right, guys, going back to the car. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you remember these cars? Hopefully you do. They were quite popular. I know they're quite popular in Europe and also in Latin America, especially Brazil and the southern countries. Um, I guess in Turkey also, and other parts of the world. Let me know if you've seen them, if you drove them, how comfortable they are, if they were reliable. Please do not forget to give me that nice thumbs up, which I truly appreciate, because it helps me knowing that you're enjoying what you're seeing, and also lets other people know that to watch the video and see how they like it also. And don't forget to click and subscribe, and the bell next to the subscribe button will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever, as I always say, and goodbye.